So on the topic of events that have not been updated, one I can definitely talk about are some of these Awakening Metal events right here for AGL Tech and so on and so forth. These events have not been updated since unknown. Yo, what's another event that hasn't been updated in many years? Let's go on over to, I guess we can say limit events. Go to limit events. Hero Villain Extermination. They got to update both of these. Like these events, 2015 was the last time it was updated. 2015. What? And then they added more stages back in November of 2020. This is the last time this has been updated for new stages was in 2020. This is an event from 2015 that got updated 5 whole years later. That is so crazy. But let me go ahead and check this right here. This got updated in 2020 also, right? Yeah, of course. For both versions? No, in 2021 for global. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like the scheduling of how they do global and JP together. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Today I'm going to talk about events that aren't updated and why. I'm going to go ahead and give my reason on why I think they aren't updated anymore. But those reasons are probably going to be because they're forgotten events. Like, for example, let's go on over to challenge events, right? And the biggest prime example of just a forgotten event will have to be speed battle, where you it's essentially a speed run stage where you do the stage as fast as possible and you're limited to certain leaders. Like you're only limited to like 120% leaders and like who else? Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So you could tell this event was from 2017. But it hasn't been updated since 2017, right? Let me go take a look. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, for both global and JP, this event hasn't been updated in well over what, 6 years? No, that's not 6 years, like 5 years? 5 years. What? It's a whole 5 years. I mean, we just entered 2023, so I can't say 6 years because it hasn't hit June yet. So it's been 5 years since these stages have been updated on both global and JP. And you know what the funny thing is about this event is the fact that Global has more stages of this for the renewed version than JP does, because obviously Global has preliminary stage, second preliminary stage, semi-final stage, and final stage, and then JP over here just only has preliminary stage, second preliminary stage, and then semi-final. What? But the thing is with this event is that there's just a bunch of old bosses. It's like Murder Zamasu, AGL Super Vegito, STR Omega, Physical Goku Black, Physical Dragon Ball Z Broly. We have AGL Blue Cow King Goku, Int Blue Vegeta, Tech Golden Frieza, STR Cell, Int Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Int Super Saiyan Gogeta, or Super Gogeta. We have AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We have Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta again. No, I'm crazy. That was just the last one. I was going and I was overlooking it right over here. So like, it's just this event hasn't been updated in well over 5 years. So like, what's the holdup? It's like the reason why they haven't updated this event was just because it was completely forgotten, right? Because we take a look at the meta at the time for the cards. These are the only cards you can use, right? Yeah, because it says only the following cards at SA level 10 can be used as a friend. No friend points awarded. I mean, who really cares about friend points? Because friend points is a dead currency right now in Dokkan anyways. It was only these guys, 120% leader skills, and then it was just Physical Omega, and then Physical Super Vegito, along with STR Ultimate Gohan, Angel Golden Frieza over here, along with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So it was some category leads and a whole lot of 120% leaders, yeah? And you don't even get no rewards for doing this. What? Why don't you, like, if they were to update this, right? This is how I would update the stage. I would go ahead and take all these old ass bosses out, right? Give it some new updated bosses, along with make it just a tad bit more harder to get by, because you guys already know we are 8 years in the Dokkan right now, damn near. We're about to hit the 8th year anniversary. These units are going to go ahead and one turn every phase of these events, right? So they're going to go ahead and make this just a tad bit harder for you to get by, because obviously these bosses will not take a super attack at all. We are one turning every single one of these. We will go ahead and make this harder, give it better rewards, and for those missions, for those rewards, you will go ahead and have to complete this complete each stage within a certain time threshold, so you can get nice rewards like 5 to 7 stones, right? Because of course they wouldn't make it easy, right? They would definitely not make this easy, because it's like no stamina is needed, obviously, but like no rewards. No rewards, but you can't continue. It's like, who cares about what? It doesn't make no sense. You're not receiving rewards anyway, so who cares if you can't continue? What? It's okay. It's only because this event is 5 whole years old. Yeah. And Global has two versions of it. They have the first version when it released with JP, and then they have the renewed version in August 17th of 2017, which is weird, because the funny thing about the renewed version is that you're going up against, aren't these like Super Strike characters? Yeah, these are Super Strike characters. Yeah, there's some Super Strike characters and some like just regular leaders back then, right? Like the OG 3000 attack leads, like this guy. So yeah, there was a bit of a difference on each version. They did it both differently at that specific time. What is another event that hasn't been updated? Oh, I mean, I know they did add more stages back in 2019 for both versions. Of course, they added the stages where you can use items for 4, 5, and 6, and it definitely did make it much easier to get 4, 5, and 6 done. But I feel as if though the first 3 stages of the punching bag event is definitely some of the most annoying stages in Dokkan. Although we do have new units that can go ahead and get these 3 stages done for you much more easier. Of course, because as time is going on, these units are just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I know you guys will go ahead and comment down below what units you use for the punching bag event for those who haven't completed these specific stages. But for the first 3 stages, man, this was so rough back then. I know it is much easier to get this done now, but we're going to go based off of the fact that this event has not been touched. 2018, 2019. Wait, was it 2019 for Global? I mean, for JP? It was 2019 for JP, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So 2019, and it doesn't seem like it was that far away, but this event has just, it's like, it's not really going off of the fact that of the time in which it was updated. It's going off of the fact of how bad this event is. It's like, if you start this event off, you only get 2 tries a day, right? It's right over, where is it? Yeah, you can only do this 2 times a day. You're not allowed to use Devil, man. Guys, you can't use Devilman. We're gonna talk about Devilman in the video. We're gonna get to him. So okay, think of it like this, guys. You only get to do this event twice a day, which is already trash in and of itself. Now, the bad thing about the punching bag event is that obviously it is complete RNG, so you can either get a good rotation, or you can get a bad rotation with the key, or you can get a bad rotation where your nuker is in the 7th slot, making you unable to do it, because you only get 2 turns. You get 2 turns to nuke the punching bag. So if your leader starts out in slot 7, that's a dead run. That's a dead run. And if your nuker starts out inside the 1st slot without your orb changers or your support type unit rotation, that's also a dead run. So there is a lot of just factors that goes into doing the punching bag event. It's not only how long it's been updated, because of course it dropped, that's about 4 years ago now. Yeah, because obviously we haven't hit 5 years yet, because that'll be in September. This event dropped 4 years ago, and the design of this event is terrible. It's so bad. You get 2 turns to nuke the boss. 2 turns to set up. And if your character starts in slot 7, it's a dead run. And then if you start another run, let's say you get unlucky again, and your character either starts like the 1st or 2nd rotation with or without your nuker, sometimes you'll create too much ki for the 1st turn, then you have to be forced to pick up that ki, and you go into the next turn with not enough ki. It's super annoying. It's very, very annoying doing these stages. Or you can go ahead and get the lucky runs off, and I'm talking about the first 3 stages, because the first 3 stages are the stages that actually are tough. The 4th, 5th, and 6th one, this is not hard. It's like you have nuking items. This is not hard at all. It's the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd stages that are definitely very, very annoying. They're not hard. They just require a lot of luck. If you have the luck, you can go ahead and do it, but still, you guys get what I mean. There's too much that goes into doing this event. It's just like, has to be the right day. The moon has to be in the sky at the right time. The stars have to be aligning with the planets. The Milky Way has to be aligned with the booty's void. The booty's void. Yo, shout out to all my space lovers. Okay. So that would be the first two events. I'm just like wondering, like, you need to update both these events like badly. Like, this can't be twice a day. I'm sorry, this just can't. This can't. No, this isn't fair. This is not fair, guys. This is not fair in the slightest. But the rewards are so good. Look at all this. You get 70 million zenny from stages 1, and stages 4 you get 97 million. So, guys, you get 70 million zenny for stage 1, you get 97 million for stage 4. And then for stage 2, look at all these potential orbs. Look at this for both stages 2 and 5, which both drop potential. This is so good, right? This is amazing, yeah? This is great. Then we go over to stage 3. That is 62 stones. 62 stones, guys. What? 59 for missions, but I mean, 62. You get 62 stones. That's a multi. And then we go over to stage 6. That's 89. These rewards from the Punching Guy event are so good. But guess what? It's so just, this is a gamble. This is a casino event. That's like, isn't the whole game a casino? Like, so what is another event that has not been updated? I'm not going to go ahead and talk about Super Strike events, because as of late we've been getting updated Super Strike events. Like this kid Vegeta, his Super Strike event was updated. Tien Super Strike event was updated. I mean, Pycon's was. We have Vegeta's who's gonna get an update soon. We have Piccolo's who's gonna get an update soon. We have the Xeno Trunks gonna get an update soon. This the failed Gotenks Fusion's gonna get one soon. I mean, Mighty Mask got one already. Jackie Chun's gonna get updated. It's like, who is it? That's Chilled. Chilled is going to get updated. We have 16 who was already updated. We have Mecha Frieza who was already updated. We have the King Vegeta who already got updated. We have Grandpa Gohan who was updated. We have this Trunks who was updated. We have Cyborg Tao who's definitely going to get updated in the future. We have, obviously, Mecha Frieza who already got updated. We have King Cold who got updated. And, of course, the failed Fusion is going to get updated. It's like, guys, we're not too many Super Strikes away from finishing up all these updates. It's like, I was going to go and talk about these Super Strikes, but like, it doesn't really make any sense because they're updating it, and that's actually a W. I hope they get to some of these events that I really need, such as these two. Like, why not? Please, Dokkan, please update these events. It just, like, don't forget about them. Please don't. What's another event that hasn't been updated? I think I already started out the video talking about these Awakening Medal events and how terrible the drop rates are. The drop rates are so garbage. This has to be 2015 when this event dropped. There's no way this event did not drop in 2015. There's no way. Because the drop rates are complete garbage. It's like, look, you can get an Elder Kai and the Supreme Kai from Z Hard mode, but it's very, very rare. Yo, shout out to my OGs in Dokkan. Hey, let me know. How hard was it to get Kais back then? Let me know. To my OGs down below that be watching me. I know I got old school Dokkan players. You guys are W's. Let me know how hard it was to get some of these Awakening medals, and how hard it was to get these training items, and how hard it was to get these Kais, because I heard Kais was a complete hell. I was a hell show of a grind back then. I wasn't even playing back in 2015, 2016, 2017. I started in early 2018, so I would not know how the Elder Kai grind would be at all, because I heard it was terrible. That's just what I heard. So we'll leave that up. What is another event that hasn't been updated in so long? Probably like Korin's Tower, this too, but this is just like a bit of a niche event. This is 2015. There's no way this is not. It's like, if the creator of the Dokkan Wiki is watching me, this has to be 2015. This is prior to 2016, somewhere around 2015. It has to be. There's no way, because like, yeah, I like how it even shows all the stuff it drops. Yo, shout out to the guy that created the Dokkan Wiki. I use your website every single day. You are a straight W. So what is another one? I know that the Big Bucks Hercule challenge already got up. This got updated. This did get updated last year in 2022. It did. It for sure did, right? I do remember this being updated, right? So I'm not going to go ahead and bring this one up. I'm pretty sure the Big Bucks Herc event did get updated. It's like the Gina's Bulma event. I feel like this event is fine the way it is. It's okay, honestly. And even though this is like a 2015, 2016 event, even though it says unknown, it's like, this is fine because look at the items you can get. And it's like, you're only running this event for Z Hard, right? For damn sure. Ooh, look at that Whis. Look at that. I love how you can individually click on each and every item. W Dokkan Wiki. It's like if you want a Whis, run the hard stage, and if you want some Ghost Ushers for the World Tournament, along with King Yemas, along with Android 8s and Nurse Chi-Chi's, like look at all these useful items you can get from here. It's like you get nuking items from here, Sensu beans, you can get Whis items from here. That's very, very good. I like how the fruit tree of Midas inside Z Hard. That's interesting. That's definitely very, very interesting. I don't think this event needs to be updated. I think this event is completely fine. I mean, but if they want to update, I would say go right ahead, Dokkan. I'm not opposed to updating that Bulma event. What is another event that hasn't been updated? It's like this one for sure. This for shit sure. This needs to be updated. For sure. And you know, it's funny that JP's drops this guy, but then Global drops this guy right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think like making the stage like just one complete stage instead of making it 3 separate stages would be cool. But at the same time, Dokkan made it they did an update where if you do Z hard, it'll complete hard and normal mode for you. So like, does it matter? I mean, yeah, I guess unless you can't do that. Yeah. More can be obtained by Dokkan Awakening this Goku on both versions. Yeah. I like this. I definitely do like this. Missions, of course, you get 4,000 friend points. Yeah, friend points, man. Friend points. Yes, let's go ahead and update the friend point just system as a whole. We need a complete overhaul in that. Yeah. 67 medals. And it shows you, I like that. I like that it shows you all this. But yeah, this event can definitely use an update. And really, the reason why every single event that I have opened up has not been updated is because they've just forgotten about these events. I just thought it was interesting to go ahead and go through the like events tab and take a look at some of the events that have not been touched in years, right? For sure. Pan's Adventure, I mean, this got touched during the 4-year anniversary, so I'm not going to go ahead and bring this up. And it's like, this is okay. This event is fine the way it is because it gives you a chance to get link levels. And it gives you a free pan that could be awakened to an LR, and LRB pan is definitely still a solid free-to-play LR to this day. It's like, I don't really know what else to bring up, right? I'm not going to bring up the Big Bucks Herc event, because I'm pretty sure that was updated last year. I do remember it being updated. I remember it being updated for that the little Baba Shop update. They updated the Big Bucks Hercule Challenge. Yeah, there's no way it wasn't. I completely remember that. What is this? Battle for Awakening medals. Oh, this is just the Awakening medal thing. Wait a minute. So that would mean that if we go over here to weekly events, then the Battle for Awakening medals is literally just this, no? Oh, this is when they're all open. Okay. Oh, so they're all separate sort of things. So if the AGL potential orb thing is out, then this is out. Okay, for sure. Okay, that makes sense because you know there's AGL day, there's Tech day, there's Int day, there's Physical day, and there's STR day. Yep, they have it on the front page somewhere, right? They tell you what day it is. That's one thing I do like about the wiki too, is that they do that. Where is it? I know they have it somewhere. No, that's on the subreddit. My bad. It's on the subreddit. I remember seeing it on there for sure. So yeah, these are the events I will definitely, I mean, the Bulma event, whatever. But I wouldn't mind seeing these events being updated for sure. I don't think there's any more I need to talk about here, no? How many minutes we are in? Only 19 minutes. Only 19 minutes, you know? We're just talking just to talk. What happened discontinued? Oh yeah. We're gonna miss these events. The training in the clouds, the Hercules World Tournament, and the Turtle School training. Oh man, bro. I remember doing these two every single day. All 3 of these actually. What's unavailable? And then we have these, yeah? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let me see if there's any more I can need to talk about. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's any more I need to talk about. It's like I did pull up the Hero Villain Extermination, right? This event definitely needs to be updated. The bizarre rabbit mob, it's like, this is okay. We could leave this the way it is. Like, it has been updated since 2017, but who really cares about this event? Like, it's like, this event is, it's like the medals, it's like cool. It's like you drop like the boss rabbit. It's like, ooh, wow. What does he even do? A 30% chance to stun attack the enemy. And he has a rare chance to stun the enemy. at these links. Warriors raised on Earth. Yes. Signature move. I like how his SSR is literally him stepping out the car from the anime. But I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.